starting out the new morning show one more time. Give it up for the David Cortez Show!
Okay, when your mom says, don't be listening to all that music, remind your mom she used to sing every word to these songs.
What up,
Remind
Mom?
your mom what she was doing. Don't let her give her you a hard time, okay?
Ladies and gentlemen, live from Fiesta Friday 2019 Arizona State Fair, Lil Rob.
That was cracking, man. You good?
Baby.
Yeah.
You know I gotta come with the energy. I know we're just having a conversation, but when I see fam, I get excited because it's like that time of the year, man. We get to reunite, kind of catch up on some things.
Yeah, most definitely, man.
I know
you got that excitement going on. I don't get like that. I'm more like laid back, kind of chill and stuff.
But I try to kind of make it
Yeah.
contagious so that everybody's like, yeah. Man,
I feel you know.
But I know when you get on
I'm
stage,
getting it, I'm getting it, I'm getting
you're on
it.
a whole nother level when Lil Rob is on stage, man.
Yeah. I feel
But
you.
I want to talk about this off top because I was excited for this moment for you because last Fiesta Friday, you had made the announcement that you were going to be a dad.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you remember that?
Yeah.
And now this year, a whole year later, we're both new fathers here.
Yeah.
And how has fatherhood changed you? What has the experience been like?
Well, he'll be one November 26th, man. So yeah, if anyone wants to send any gifts,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Put it out there.
accept it, man.
No,
But
do it.
but yeah, he'll be one on November 26th, man. But it's been all good, man. I'm with him every day and every night, and just you know, the only time I'm separated from him is when I come do my
On
shows
tours and
or
everything.
you know, working or doing something, you know.
What's the moment like when you look? Because sometimes when I look at my son, and did you name him a junior? Is he a junior?
Yeah, he's junior. Yeah.
See, I didn't go the junior route, but it's so crazy because like I think when we look at our sons, and I don't know if you do this, but I look at little Phoenix and I get it's like you fall more in love kind of because you're looking at your son, and I didn't
Right.
think like you could have a love like this, and then you're just like, and then I feel like I'm looking like a weirdo when I look at my son because I just like, wow, this is awesome. It's part of me. Like,
Yeah.
Do you have that moment? Or is
I
it just
kind
me?
of look at him, man, and just grateful that he's. I look at him, man. He's a great-looking kid, man.
Yeah.
Like it's almost like we made that. You know what I mean? And thank God for that. You know, everything's there. You know, 10 fingers, 10 toes, and you know, and thank God for that. And so that's just a blessing in itself. But yeah, he's a real handsome kid. I made a song a while back, Forever Live My Name, and when I'm done, then my son will forever live my name. But I had no kids when I wrote that song, you know what I mean? And, you know, I was 43 when I had them, so, you know, it's almost like I didn't think I was gonna have kids, you know what I mean? When, you know, after I wrote that song and whatnot.
Right.
But now, he's my son and forever live my name, you know, but I want him to do what he wants to do in life, and, you know. And,
I was gonna ask that, yeah. You know, I was really gonna ask, you know, now being a father for a year, coming up in November, for the new dads that are coming up and they're looking now for Little Rob for advice or just something that you have learned that might help someone's life a little easier being a new dad, what would that be?
Well, it's not just being a dad, man, but I do a lot of things, man. I'm a good person, period. I take care of everybody anyways.
Yeah.
If you need something, I got you. You know what I mean? But lately, man, just being with my kid, man, I don't want him going to do the same things I'm going through right now. I don't want him going to school and getting, you know, hit up because he's Little Rob's son, and he's the other Little Rob now. He's a Little Rob.
Yeah.
And where I live at, that, you know, that's gonna be a problem for him. You know what I mean? And so I'm hoping it don't come to that, but just teach him how to treat everybody, you know, right. You know what I mean? Treat everybody the way you want to be treated, and if you do that, then the world would be a better place. Period. You know.
That's facts.
So
That's
so I try to teach him all that, you know.
Yeah. You know, on the music front, because I know you said you're going to steer him to do music or just let him do whatever he wants to do.
Yeah.
Let's get back to the music with you. I feel like every time we come around, man, it's always good to see like if an artist, because sometimes it's hard when you're on tour and being a new dad. You know, when life styles and things change, it's kind of hard to, you know, get back in the studio. But are we gonna get anything maybe closing out 2019? We got anything new planned for 2020? What's the move here?
I mean, you know, no promises. You know what I mean? I'm not really promoting nothing like that. I'm kind of just going to the studio and recording every now and then. If I get enough tracks that I like and that are dope and I think you're gonna enjoy, then I'll put that out. You know what I'm saying? But there's no pressure.
No pressure, man.
Or nothing like that. I'm just kind of enjoying life and doing my thing, man. But music is my life, man. I don't want to make it a job, though. You know what I mean? I want it to be fun. I want it to be fun, man.
Right.
So,
all day, man. Speaking of fun, though, we're at the Arizona State Fair, going to any fairs across the country. You know what I mean? Because I know you're steady touring. What would be maybe one of your favorite things about just fair food, about the fair culture? What do you like about the Arizona State Fair or fairs in general?
Yeah. Well, I was brought up right next to the San Diego County Fair, so I used to walk there. You know what I mean? And I have lifetime passes there, so every time I went to the fair, I would get all my friends in for free.
Does it still happen
Yeah.
now? Like
I haven't been to the fair in a long time, man.
Yeah.
But they used to roll with me and stuff like that, you know. But every day at the fair, the first day, we would always run into the other guys from the other town. And we'd always end up fighting those guys, and so so stupid, man. So you know
that's the memories that kind of stick with Lil Rob.
Yeah, and it's kind of stupid though. You know what I'm saying? Like
Memories
I
are
couldn't even
memories,
enjoy
man.
my time. You know what I mean? But and that's what it was, and you know, it was like kind of like tradition, you know.
Yeah.
And but yeah, it was a good time back then, man. I feel kind of weird out there now. I don't want to get on the Ferris wheel or nothing, you know.
He's scared of heights. They say they say people may not be scared of the heights. It's actually when you go up, people are mentally scared or bothered by the fall.
Oh, I'm cool. I just rather have a date with me. I don't want to.
Cool. I don't want to go.
Oh, no, I would go. I would go up there, you know, with a date. You know, my lady wanted to go with me, but I feel kind of weird having my homeboy go up there with me. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of weird. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Two. Well, hey.
That's not the thing you want to do.
You already know what it is, man, the block party, but I got a legend. When the legend steps up to the table, you got to stop everything what you're doing. You got to say, oh, my God, Kid Frost, can you come over here? Can I have a word with a legend right quick?
Yeah.
Kid Frost.
What's up? What's up?
Man.
What's good? How you feeling?
Man, I'm excited to see you right now because I've been following your journey the last couple years here, and just to be here, I noticed on your Instagram profile the word survivors on there now.
Yeah,
and you've had just a journey, man, a struggle and an overcome story, and you here with us. And I'm almost getting emotional right now talking about just because you here, man.
Yeah,
you with us.
And the dope thing about it is that we signed for the biopic, actually. Oh man, let me shut this down. My bad.
It's all good. It's all good. See, when you a
That's
legend,
management. That's
management. See, when you a legend, these things like this happen.
I get back, Javi. I get back to you.
You get back. You get back.
Yeah.
But
nah, man. Man, every day on this side of the dirt, man, is a beautiful day, man. I mean, going through triple bypass open heart surgery was probably the most craziest thing that, I mean, I've gone through a lot of things, and that's probably one of the most probably harrowing things that I had, really gone through.
Yeah.
But they're writing it now. We signed the deal with Moctezuma Esparza, who actually directed Selena. He did Dorothy Dandridge. He did Milagro Beanfield. He did Lincoln, Gettysburg. So we signed, and man, we're right there with the pen and the paper, putting it down. So
which I think is good because
gonna come out.
Yeah, sometimes when people tell other artists' stories, the artist doesn't have the input in their story, and I think you have the ability to be able to contribute to the biopic.
Oh yeah.
But then sometimes
big elbows too.
Yeah. Well, but do you put? Because sometimes people want to make it all about. It's like Instagram. We only post what we want the world to see.
Yes.
Are you gonna kind of open up and there might be stuff that you might not feel comfortable with?
I had to
sign
sign a disclosure actually with Moctezuma, and that was one of the things in the disclosure where he said, "Hey, look, if we dig up some stuff that we have on you, like we're gonna, if it fits the movie of what we're doing, dog, with or without your consent, we're gonna put it in." So there's things in there that kind of, the shock value of it kind of even threw me back, like to reenact, like to go back and see some of the stuff that we had gone through. It's pretty amazing, especially the part of the story with my young son Rhythm and everything that I went through with my son. And that's pretty much, man, what Hollywood really wanted to grasp on, because that role's never been shown, especially at a hip-hop angle, where a father takes that role of raising up a baby on his own and all that. So man, it's a beautiful blessing for us to actually get to tell this story, man. And we're right there, man. We're right there with HBO, man. Right there, neck to neck with the. We've been in probably about almost close to 12 meetings with them already. So we're right there.
So once it hits production, rolling.
Oh, it's there.
It's there.
It's script and the storyline and script. We've already went to Navigator system, got the shot list going and everything. So
ready,
we're right there.
Ready to go. Kid Frost, you being just a pioneer, and I don't want to just say Chicano rap, but just anything for brown people, man.
Hip hop, man.
Hip hop, and but not
West
just
Coast
music.
hip-hop.
I think for the culture, period, man. And they say give you your flowers while you're still here.
Yeah, exactly.
Has anybody came up to you, while you were going through things, while you were in a hospital bed? And I remember seeing these posts, and I follow Scoop and looking at, I've known Scoop for a couple years when I lived in LA.
Mello finds me in the hospital when I'm in the hospital in ICU. I don't know how he does it, but he Mellow Man Ace is always one of the ones that's right there. Baby Bash is another one. I mean, when I started going through some things, Bash is the kind of one like, you know, he'll come and album me and I'll leave and he'll leave and take off, man, and I'll see a rubber band with like 5 G's in it, you know, just on my bed, and he'll just throw it on there and be like, take care, man, just take care of the kid. I don't want you stressing over bills or any of that while you're going through this. So Bash is one of the ones that stepped up. Of course, our homeboy, hey Holmes, I don't want nothing to, and that's Trejo, you know what I mean? Yeah. So Trejo jumped up, and man, I mean, there, when you really see like the people that were really down, like, you know, that you know, when you're going through something that like an open heart surgery or something that crazy, you get to see like firsthand of the love that you have. And man, I mean, man, Big Boy's another one. Big Boy, I mean, it wouldn't hesitate for the whole part of my rehab and everything like that. Big Boy was like, man, he'd leave, you know, make that call right off the beat and be like, hey Frost, you good? Like, so man, it's
Where you from, Holmes, where you at, it's a family thing. I said it ain't where you from, Holmes, where you at, it's a family thing.
Just fair food, because this is the Arizona State Fair Fiesta Friday.
Oh man, it's a beautiful
legendary
blessing.
show every Friday night.
Man, MC Magic and the stuff that he does, man, is just to put these shows together for everybody to come and see like that. Is just the excitement that he creates and the buzz that he creates for these shows is beautiful, man. I mean, man, I got excited for it when he first even let me know about this, like maybe 4 or 5 months ago.
Yeah.
So I was already like, man, I can't believe you.
People think I'm playing around, but when I say Kid Frost is touching the stage, yo, I gotta be front row for this one tonight, man.
Oh man, every day on this side of the dirt is a good day, man. Remember that.
Yeah, man. Frost, before you get out, last question here. What is your favorite fair food? Doesn't matter what city, what country, what state, whatever you're doing. Favorite fair food?
Well, my favorite fair food, it actually is my family that have been running the fairs and doing it for almost 30 years, and you can get their food right here at Backyard Barbecue Village, and it's the fajitas right here.
Okay, the Backyard Barbecue Village. I feel like he mic dropped on that one. It's just like, I'm out. Get the Backyard Barbecue, man.
Yeah,
hey,
Backyard
Frost,
Barbecue Village. Man.
Yeah, Frost, man, it's all love. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
This is a legend right here, and just your time, we appreciate that, man.
Fiesta Friday, baby.